Here is the news. Conflict is all around us. Conflict in the world between one country and another. Conflict within a country. Think about Libya. Conflict in relationships, family, friends, lovers, spouses. But the biggest conflict of all? Hello, my name is Steve M. Nash from selfhelpcollective.com, and this week's Weekly Wonder is an inspirational quote from Garth Brooks, no less, the country and western singer. The greatest conflicts are not between two people, but between one person and himself. Garth Brooks. The greatest conflicts are not between two people, but between one person and himself. So, there are many conflicts in this world, and they tire you out on a personal level, and they tire you out on a corporate level, and they tire you out on a country level, and they tire you out on a world level. The disharmony stops everybody moving in the same direction. But on an individual level, in a conflict, it's so draining. 2 steps forward, 4 steps backwards. I myself have been very drained the last few years, and a lot of it comes from an inner conflict that I don't fully understand. But it's important to know that this inner conflict is easily as important as any of the other conflicts that are going on in the world. And maybe even this inner conflict causes some of these greater conflicts. Maybe the inner conflict that you have is the cause of your conflict at work or your conflict in a relationship. I have another quote from Wayne Dyer to add to this one. It's, conflict cannot survive without your participation. Conflict cannot survive without your participation. It just so happens a good friend of mine has written an ebook called From Conflict to Calm, Christina Diaz. And I've put a link to that ebook where you're seeing this video. And this is about conflict at work. And I've started to read it. It's really interesting, some of the things that she's coming up with. So if you're having a conflict issue to do with work, I recommend that you take a look at Christina's ebook, handbook. And I've also discovered a song by Alexander Ebert called Truth. Alexander Ebert Truth song. If you do a search for that on YouTube, you'll hear a lovely song to do with inner conflict. Shadow. And I've also read a great book on shadow from, I think it's a man called Joseph Monbouquet. This is a great book. I'll put a link to that too. Conflict. I'm sure there are good reasons for it, but a lot of the time, it just serves to drain our energy on a personal, family, corporate, nationwide level. Conflict cannot survive without your participation. That's Wayne Dyer. But an understanding that the greatest conflicts are not between two people, but between one person and himself. From Garth Brooks. Thank you for watching this video. I hope that you can hear me, because I haven't done a sound check. If you can't, I'll have to do it all again. I'm filming it from the favourite place, probably the favourite place in all of West Yorkshire for me, and that is my bed. Yes, I am really a very lazy person, and this is my bed head. Apologies for that. Please leave your comments. Thank you for listening. I'm always interested in what you have to say about the quotes that I share with you my thoughts. Thank you.